one of the themes I thought was really interesting in the movie was sort of a desire to make sure that women know. I don't know how to say this. I guess are prepared to do the work by making sure they're whole, that they're balanced, that they're cared for, that they don't feel alone, and that they're healed. And I think that was really a strong message in the film, and I'd love to talk about that.
It's just like when you're on, that old on the airplane, and you have to put your air mask on first before you can put it on your baby. You need to,
Yeah.
And I think in my own learning, knowing myself, that I'm dropping the judgment of myself. I can recognize that judgment is just me in fear, and that separates me from God. And as soon as I can drop my judgment, I have compassion for myself. Everything has happened in myself first. I'm not judging myself like I used to. I have much more compassion, and then now I can do that much more easily with all the people I love in my life.
Yeah, that's a big theme.
It's a big theme. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because we have to do the work, and it's sometimes it's really hard to do it, because you get really, when you need it the most is when sometimes you don't do it.
Well, it's shameful to note, like, when you're judging someone else, to actually take responsibility. That judgment's coming from me, to actually see that it's me I have to work on. It's not out there.
Yeah.
And at first there's a lot of shame you kind of have to overcome, or I did, and now I can just go, oh, I'm human. Oh, I just drop it.
So you felt shame, but a lot of people just feel denial.
Yes, a denial.
Yes.
There is an innate awareness. I think women, maybe the feminine essence is that we are whole system. There's just an awareness of a whole system. And so if we're criticizing somebody else, it occurs to us, it's not that person. What is it within me that's not whole? So we have a very high, I don't think women are better than men at all. I just think the feminine qualities, it's time on the planet for them. The feminine qualities in you and the feminine qualities in the men in our lives are just trying to they're emerging and revealing themselves. Yeah. So it isn't just about women, but we really are focused on women right now, because it just comes to us that that's what we want to do.
Absolutely. And I think that when women are healed and prepared and ready to do the work, there's also a shift that has to occur with men, and so I think they're so that men don't feel emasculated, that men don't feel like anything's been taken away from them, but that they have complementary, the sisterhood and the brotherhood can work together. I think is going to be an important part of this too.
Complementary skill sets.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. and that they're in all of us, so that we begin.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, as I've grown, I've become softer. Then my husband is much more responsive, and we come together so much more easily. We're not, butting up against each other. So it's been, as I've matured, I've just noticed our relationship is getting so much more juicy. And
that's a nice way to put it.
I like that.
And I think that'll also happen in corporate roles and in communities where men and women are working together as well too. Where there will be sort of a level of appreciation that will become a little bit more complete. Does that make sense?
Yes.